Jacob sat alone in a dimly lit room, staring at the empty bottle on the table. The echoes of his past mistakes haunted him. He had pushed away everyone who had ever loved him. His wife had left, taking their daughter with her. His parents had stopped calling. Friends had faded into the distance. He had nothing left but regret and the crushing weight of shame. It hadn't always been this way. There was a time when Jacob was full of life, full of dreams. But one wrong decision led to another, and soon he found himself trapped in a cycle he couldn't escape. He tried numbing the pain with alcohol, with temporary distractions, but nothing filled the emptiness. He had given up on himself, and deep down, he believed God had given up on him too. One night, as he sat on the cold floor, contemplating whether his life was even worth living, he reached for his phone. He had no one to call, no messages waiting. Out of habit, he scrolled through social media, and a simple post caught his eye. It was just one verse, John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Jacob scoffed. How could God love someone like me? He muttered. But something about those words wouldn't let him go. He read them again and again. For God so loved the world. Could it be true? Could God love even him? He closed his eyes, and for the first time in years, he whispered a prayer. A simple, broken prayer. God, if you're really there, if you really love me, show me. At that moment, he felt something he hadn't felt in a long time, peace. It didn't make sense. His situation hadn't changed. His problems were still there. But something in his heart felt lighter, like a weight had been lifted. He didn't know what was happening, but for the first time, he wanted to believe. Jacob decided to change, not by his own strength, but by the love he was just beginning to understand. He reached out to an old friend from church. He started praying, reading more of God's word, and slowly, brick by brick, his life began to rebuild. He didn't just hear about God's love, he experienced it. Months later, Jacob stood in front of the very people he had pushed away, his wife, his daughter, his family, and with tears in his eyes, he asked for forgiveness. They saw the change in him. And in time, relationships were restored. The love he thought he had lost forever was given back to him in ways he never expected. This is the power of John 3:16. It's not just a verse, it's the heart of the gospel. God's love is not earned. It's not reserved for the perfect, the righteous, or those who have it all together. It's for the broken, the lost, the ones who feel unworthy. It's for you. When God gave his Son, he wasn't giving to a world that deserved it. He was giving to a world that needed it. A world full of people like Jacob, like me, like you. No matter how far you've fallen, no matter how many mistakes you've made, his love is still reaching for you. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to be perfect. All you have to do is receive it. Jacob's story is a reminder that the love of God is powerful enough to break any chain, heal any wound, and restore any life. So if you've ever felt too far gone, hear this. You are not beyond his love. You are not forgotten. You are not unloved. God so loved the world, that means you. Will you believe it? Will you accept the love that has been chasing you all along? Because once you do, everything changes. Not just for a moment, but for eternity.